Team, welcome to your welcome video for our Wellness with Nat AIM wellness program. AIM standing for Action, Inspiration and Mindfulness, which is what this program is all about. So basically I thought I would give a nice introduction video, and that way you can watch it at your own leisure and it doesn't take up your time during your first coaching session. So that's pretty exciting. Go technology. Um, so basically, I just want to tell you a little bit about me. So I've always wanted to help people, love, getting people out of those tricky points in life where you just think life's shit. What am I going to do now? And I first got to try that back in 2008, I think it was, when I went to work, gave me an appointment to a wellness coach, and she just totally transformed my life. So from that moment on, I'm like, I think this is something I need to do. Fast forward a few years and a couple of major health issues along the way, I've actually, not only want to do it, but I have a much bigger compassion for wanting to work with people and helping you, when you're in that tricky life stage of I'm not happy with this, or I don't like the way this part of my life is, or you know what, I just don't want to get up today. That's where I want to help. I'm actually I'm at one of those stages myself. So I've spent the last 2.5 years recovering from a cornea transplant, and currently to date I have no sight in that eye. So dealing with that, I ate my emotions and stopped exercising, and I put on like 7 kilos, which means like my clothes don't fit. So, and I don't feel good about myself, and I know that I'm still an awesome person on the inside, but I really like to look hot in a pair of swimmers again. So, so while you're doing this program, I'm going to be doing this program with you, and I'm going to be doing the same handouts and coaching myself to see how it works for me. Each of the 4 people that I've chosen, you've all presented different things to work on. So I think, between the 5 of us, it'll actually balance really well. So what else did I want to tell you? So they're basically, so I also have business and life coaches. And when I spoke to them about, setting up my website and getting ready to coach, and I better develop a program, they went, good, great, promote it and get people to join you. The best way to test a program is to have people on board. So, thank you for agreeing to take part in this. Okay, so basically what we're going to do is we'll start with the first coaching session, which will be about 90 minutes. But before you get to that coaching session, in this email is some pre-session questionnaires. So have a look at those. One's pretty straightforward. The pre-session questionnaire just has a whole lot of questions that you can answer. If there's too many questions, don't answer them, just feel what's right. The other one is what we're going to base all of our sessions on. So it's a wheel of wellness, wheel of life kind of approach that I've taken, where I've got 2 wheels. One is your external factors of life, and the other one is your internal factors. So I'd like you to have a look at those, and as the sheet says, rate out of 1 to 10 how satisfied you are with that area of your life, which, say that you chose career, and you're going to do it for all of the areas, but say, you're answering the career one. So I'm satisfied, number 3, with my career. And then the second question is, how motivated are you from 1 to 10? So you're like, well, my career is pretty shit, but it's not important to me either. So you might say it's a 3. Or my career is going pretty shit, but I want out of this job. So, make it a 9 or a 10. And when you bring when you email those to me, and we'll look at them in your first session, what we'll do is we'll see what you're most satisfied and unsatisfied with, and where your motivations lie, and we'll use that to plan out your the rest of your sessions. So we very flexible. If other issues come up that you want to talk about along the way, we can do that. And yeah, I definitely want a flexible program that's for you guys and gets you feeling well at the end of it, having some hints and tips along the way. So mindfulness is my pride and joy and passion, and it's helped me get through the last 2.5 years and still be smiling and appreciating life. So I'm incorporating mindfulness bits throughout the whole program, and that means there'll be mindfulness homework, but trust me, that's why you've signed on. So there will be some homework along the way, so if you can make sure that you spend a bit of time and effort doing the homework, it's not hard, it's all for you. But if you haven't got to do the homework, kind of just think, what could I has Nat given me too much homework, or did I just not have time this week, or was it not interesting? So they're the kind of things, the feedback that I'd like to have. So otherwise, there's a contract, an agreement that I've got on this email as well. If you could have a read over that, put your name in the client's name section. Hopefully you'll agree to everything. It's all basic. What I'll provide for you, what would be good if you could know for yourself, and the privacy and all things like that, so you know how I run my business. And what else? We'll do all of our coaching via either a Skype call or via Facebook audio or video call. So generally I do my calls with just audio, and then that way you don't feel that I'm looking at you while you're trying to answer the questions, and you can have your own space. But if you prefer video, I'm more than happy to do video. So both options are available. And just, you can let me know in your return email which preference you'd like. Booking meetings is heaps easy. So I've got a link in this email to Calendly, which if you click on that, there's a special meeting set up just for you, and it will take you into my diary pretty much, so you'll see when I'm available to be able to meet with you. So there'll be no toing and froing or anything like that. All I ask is if you could give me a good 4 hours notice if you need to cancel the appointment, just so that I can schedule other people or other things in. And what else? Is there anything else exciting that we need to know? So yeah, that's pretty much it. So welcome to AIM, Action, Inspiration and Mindfulness. And I hope that I'll help you develop and become more inspired to feel better about whatever aspect it is of your life that we decide to talk about and go through. So the program will go for up to 8 sessions, and if I can get you to complete all of the paperwork and send them to me before your first appointment, that would be great. And if you could make your first appointment within the next kind of 10 days, so within next week would be awesome. But if you're a bit busy and it's a bit soon, then within the first 10 days, and then we'll try to meet every week after that. Follow-up meetings might be as quick as half an hour. Depends how quickly we do the nail down and get to what we need to do. So if you have any questions, you know where to find me, on my Facebook page, Wellness with Nat, or you can email me directly. That's perfectly fine, at nat@wellnessnat.com. And yeah, I'm looking forward to working with you, and I think we're going to have a great time. So see you around. Bye.